And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Mateusz Gamrot Kaseya. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Rafael Dos Anjos.
Ready. Do it.
All right, early round action here. We'll see how Poland's Mateusz Gamrot handles this particular stylistic challenge. We have seen him really excel in matchups like this. Was so good in transition and emerging on the scorecards against Arman Tsarukyan in what was his first UFC main event. And now with the target on his back, we'll see if Gamrot can deliver yet again. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Nice jab by Rafael Dos Anjos.
He got taken down.
Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Working from the top here. Pretty good grounded pound here by Gamrot.
Beautiful transition.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat, all weight to his opponent.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
field.
is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Nice connection with the punch and the clinch. Tries to work it into a takedown. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully. Clean punch. He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Midway through round 1.
What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, short uppercut in the clinch by Dos Anjos. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here.
Oh, here we go.
Well, he's connected on a few hooks so far here in the round, and there it is again. So every time he goes back to the well with that hook, he seems to find the target.
He does a great job of finding the placement on that shot. It is a great weapon to have.
Dos Anjos has got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there. 2 minutes remain in the round. Nice body shot there.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard. Now he's going full mount. That was a slick transition. He should be trying to get back to his feet.
Gamrot's right back to the full mount here.
He's got to start throwing now. He's using a lot of good movement. Oh, big elbow.
Dos Anjos is in half guard. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Gamrot's back in half guard. Side control now. Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura. Notice he'll step over the head to try to get the Kimura.
Russian defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. Changing the position.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
It's a nice jab by him there. Fighters separate from the clinch.
Another clinch position. Watch the trips that he uses when he's in close.
Second round, straight ahead. Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Dos Anjos has got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds. All right, let us get you some replays from that previous round. He certainly got a lot done on the feet, and as such, he has opened up a pretty significant gash above his opponent's eye.
Yeah, it was a build-up. He just kept popping him. He kept hitting him until something opened him up. And now he can see the damage that he's inflicting. Nothing feels better to a fighter than to see the person wearing your work. That is exactly what's going on right now.
And the cut man is not the only one that is going to keep an eye on that wound as this next round gets underway.
Way to hide that leg kick.
All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top.
Nice punch from the clinch by Gamrot.
Nice body kick.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Devastating body kick lands.
Well, not exactly what we thought we would see out of this jiu-jitsu fighter. He's had a lot of success on the feet, and I think this is why sometimes the film can lie if you lean too heavily into it.
Absolutely. I mean, you think you're coming in here to fight a grappler. This guy looks like a boxer tonight. His hands have looked crispy. His kicks, everything that he is doing has worked. And I think this is partly due to the fact that you think he's trying to take you down, when in reality, this guy can fight everywhere.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, that looks tight. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
Oh, right into mount. Oh.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Oh, another brutal hook by him there. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. He was able to fight through them in the previous round. Still plenty of time to go in this one.
Still plenty of time to go in this round. And if he is not careful, one of those hooks will put him to sleep. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Gamrot's back in half guard. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Dos Anjos is going for the sub here. Oh, that looks tight to me. It looks like it might be locked. Oh, great submission defense.
And the fighters are inverted now on the ground. Nice.
Gamrot's in half guard. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure if there is an injury, but his ground game is so strong, he hasn't made any effort to take the fight back.
I don't understand if you possess that skill. When you're so good on the ground, he's so strong in positions, he does such a great job of finding submissions. I don't know why he wouldn't spin the vast majority of the fight. Tonight he is fighting a very confusing style of fight, and I just don't get it.
Oh, and he goes for the hook now. It's good. Under a minute to go. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So we got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Whiffs on the right hand. Lands, that's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect. Oh!
20 seconds to go, round 2. Gamrot's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got it. Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Dos Anjos getting worked to the body now by that elbow. He didn't seem to see that one coming. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Dos Anjos is really starting to bleed in and around that eye right now. That is not looking good, and you can be sure the ringside physician is watching the action closely now. Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
He's attacking the Kimura. Watch for him to step over to try to get him up on his hip.
Gamrot's in half guard. Takes his back now.
I need you to scramble. Scramble.
He's getting him out here. I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull.
Dos Anjos is looking for that arm triangle. Ooh, he's got it locked in. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Just over 3 minutes down. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Dos Anjos' forehead is just leaking blood all over his face. He's unrecognizable right now. I'm not so sure the referee's not going to stop this fight. All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission, yes?
Yeah, you got to just go. You got to start throwing things at the wall and hope something sticks.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Well, he should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position coming here and try to stop this fight.
We passed the midway point of the third and final round. Good sequence of kicks there by Dos Anjos. He missed with that jab attempt there. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do you do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Close guard. Gamrot's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Huge elbow there. Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D.
Hit that wrist control for me.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, they're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Beautiful. That was exactly what we worked for. Way to listen.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score this contest 29-28, 30-27, 29-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Mateusz Gamrot.
Oh, we'll call him Mr. Clean. That was a clean performance here tonight. Didn't get the finish that he forecasted, but all 3 judges' scorecards go his way.
Picture perfect, J.A. I mean, this dude showed out tonight. He put on a show for the fans and showed that there are levels to the game, and he's on the next level.